Hi, I'm Elizabeth Gooding, and I'm here today with Taylor Buckthorpe, who is the Director of Sales with Colordyne Technologies. Taylor, hi, and thanks for being here with us.
Good morning. How are you, Elizabeth?
Doing great. Just happy to learn more about Colordyne Technologies. Speaking of which, for those who may not know all about you, can you give us the quick elevator pitch on what the company does?
Colordyne Technologies is a inkjet company. We have really two main divisions of our company where we have Colordyne Technologies, which is a label solutions provider, everything from narrow web label printers all the way up to production level retrofits. And then we have Colordyne Inkjet Innovation, which is a design, developer, and manufacturer of inkjet print engines that we provide to a wide range of strategic integration partners in different markets.
And I understand that before you came on board as an employee, you were actually a client of Colordyne. How'd that happen?
Way back when Colordyne first started, and I was looking for an internship in college, I started working for a label converter out on the West Coast, highly specialized in variable data. They were actually the first beta site for the production level memjet VersaPass technology that was supplied by Colordyne. So I was the new product development person there, working on the press and working with Colordyne daily on helping them advance the product.
Yeah, and you've been there for about 10 years, and I know like the label part of the business and all that's been around for 10 years. What do you think are the most innovative parts of the company today? Where's the new cool stuff happening?
Really, when you look at the cool new stuff, that's in our Inkjet Innovation side of our business. So we really kind of in 2018 took a new approach and really took on more IP ownership, became multi-technology competent, and started to design and develop more unique solutions and help other companies take those into markets. And we're doing some really cool automated packaging line type of systems where we're putting inkjet in packaging environments where companies are live labeling their products or packages. So there's some really cool applications that are starting to be done with inkjet.
You had some complete solutions, you have the component solutions, and now you're working a lot with integrators. Do you see that integrators are potentially going to disrupt the market for OEMs and commercial completed presses?
Our approach with our partners really provides end users a more accessible path to inkjet technology. They can test and they can try technology without tying up the large capital that's required with these large digital standalone presses. The rapid advancement of technology for imaging, whether that's inkjet, toner, what have you, that's accelerating much faster than what you see in web handling and converting. So I think it's very smart for our partners and end users to look at how we approach the market, which is investing in the technology, digital, inkjet, and keeping the web handling separate and leveraging what's already on your floor today that you've paid for. There's significant value there.
I've talked to your partners at Simply Inkjet in the past, and they're just really excited about your technology. They kind of wax poetic about how you guys simplify the process and that you can go across wider widths with very simplified electronics and things like that. So the technologies there, are there other processes that you put in place for working with these partners?
We've had to really in the last 3 to 4 years really staff up in our engineering and project management side of our company. And that's pulling in people and resources from all sorts of different industries and engineering backgrounds. Being in Wisconsin, there's a lot of printing in that region. So there's a lot of engineering, very talented engineers in that region as well. So we're lucky. And then really just listening to our customers and putting people in place to have those conversations with their customers about where are they going, because ultimately we're designing and developing solutions to help them. So we're trying to always learn about what are the new things that are being asked by brands, or if we're working directly with brands, is where are they going in the future? So, being more open to that input and then pushing that input through our new engineering team has been really, I think, the big things and big changes at Colordyne for the last, 3-4 years.
What's the coolest thing that you've seen done with your technology, or one of your integrators has done recently?
The work that Simply Inkjet is doing is very exciting. They're looking at some very wide web monochrome print bar applications to address a lot of legacy technology that's really going to come end to life or is not being supported by the OEMs. And then, beyond that, we're doing some very innovative work with brand owners. I kind of mentioned it early on where we're putting inkjet in a intermittent process on a packaging line. We have our water-based dye inkjet technology in line on packaging systems. We also have our UV technology capable to be integrated onto these packaging lines. And I think when you look at automation and just-in-time manufacturing, these are the applications that are really exciting. And then we have a lot of customers doing some very cool decentralized stuff where, that's either cancer diagnostic companies or large athletic shoe manufacturing. Those type of applications are the ones that get me really excited.
So, any parting thoughts for someone who's considering whether they're going to go out and buy a full press or whether they're going to consider a custom solution? What advice might you give them?
The best advice is to explore all of your options, and make sure you understand, what the technology is capable of, what are the applications best suited for that device. Because there is no, one golden solution for digital, whether you're a commercial printer, you're in corrugate, you're in flexible packaging, or if you're a facility that has, a wide variety of business. You have to really take into account where you have the market for digital today, where you want to go, and what technology is best going to address that. And I think our approach is a really innovative one that allows companies to, integrate technology, try applications at a much more affordable and a much more capital friendly entry point than a lot of these big digital standalone presses that are in the market today.